Hey guys, in this video tutorial we'll be learning about lipids. As we all know, lipid is a great source of energy which give about 9 kilocalorie of energy upon catabolism. Besides, it also contribute to the structural system of cell membrane, and it is also involved in many signaling pathways. So basically, lipid is formed from glycerol and fatty acid. If we will go through the structure of glycerol, this is a 3-carbon atom having hydroxyl group at first, second and third position of carbon. To this, around 3 types of fatty acid are attached to form the lipid, where the lipid form this ester bond, 3 ester bond with by the glycerol and fatty acid. These PSO are palmitate, stearate and olet. These are the structure of palmitate, stearate and olet. The palmitate is a saturated 16 carbon fatty acid. The stearate is 18 carbon saturated fatty acid, but the olet is 18 carbon unsaturated fatty acid having a double bond between 9th and 10th carbon atom. And this structure of lipid is known as triacyl glycerol, as there are 3 acyl group. The acyl group is RCO. This is called acyl group. So as there is 3 acyl group, so it is known as triacyl, and as it is glycerol, it is known as triacyl glycerol. The lipids are divided into 3 subcategories. One is phospholipid, glycolipid and sphingolipid. First we will go through phospholipid. So if we will see the structure of phospholipid, it will be mostly similar to triacyl glycerol, but it is having an phosphate group and some extra polar group at 3rd carbon. Okay, this X group can be different type of functional group. In the case of phospholipid, if the X group is not available, it is known as phosphatidic acid. That is, only PO4 is attached to this carbon. And let me tell you one thing, this portion including our glycerol and phosphate and the functional group, this part is belong to polar head of the phospholipid, and the rest part contribute to non-polar part of the phospholipid. The X group again can be ethanolamine, 2 carbon, hence it is ethanol, and as amine group is attached, it is ethanolamine. This X group can be, and if this ethanolamine group is attached to this phosphate, then it is known as phosphatidyl ethanolamine. If this X group is choline, that is CH2 N plus and CH3 thrice. This is phosphatidyl and if this X group is serine, that is CH2 CH NH3 plus and CO minus, and another the OH group is contribute to the phosphate bond, then it is known as phosphatidyl and it can be phosphatidyl inositol if an inositol group is present in case of X. These phospholipids are contribute to the cell membrane, to the membrane bilayer. The second one is sphingomyelin. These are the non-glycerol fatty acid, and instead of glycerol there is presence of serine, and like that to the phosphate group the choline is attached. And another thing is the fatty acid present here is unsaturated, so these lipids are unsaturated. The third one is glycolipids, where it is similar to sphingomyelin, but instead of this phosphocholine, a glucose atom is attached to the serine, this serine group. Another class of lipids are cholesterol and derivative of it. This is the typical structure of cholesterol, where all these part are nonpolar, and this only OH group is polar. So it is also called as amphipathic. What is amphipathic? Those which have both hydrophilic and hydrophobic nature, like all those lipids, but it is less or weak hydrophilic. And the derivatives of cholesterol such as testosterone, estradiol, progesterone, these are also contribute to the hormonal system of the body. Thank you for watching.